Hey there, VC. I'm back for a humongous update. I was in Ontario for about a month visiting family and digging for records, all that fun stuff. When I was there, I saw Gordon Lightfoot. Here's the hat that I got from the concert. It's pretty cool. It says tour and Lightfoot on the front. And that was an amazing show at a casino there. It was pretty good. And this video will probably be about 20 minutes. I hope you can stick with me and enjoy the content. I got cassettes. I got Elvis, George Jones, Jim Reeves, Beach Boys, some interesting pressings, all over the place. Some heavy metal. But first, we'll start off with an amazing piece for my collection. I hope you can see this. So this is a Waylon Jennings album, and I hope that this will show up on the camera, but it is autographed by him. It's authentic. This album's from 1967, and it's written in ballpoint pen in blue on a kind of blue cover, so it's a bit hard to see, and I hope you guys can pick that up. Sorry for the glare if there's any. And yeah. So I picked that up at an antique mall, and I believe that it's authentic. You take a risk, but it looks pretty authentic. The W, the way he did it, and it says "Thanks Waylon Jennings" on it. That's how he signed it. So there's that. And I had these records before. These are just records that I'm putting up on the wall. Sam Cooke's debut album. Sorry for that glare. Oh my gosh, there. And then Etta James with That Last. Alright, let's get a move on here. Let's start off with the 1/8 track I picked up. This is Johnny Cash, Gone Girl. I'm just trying to strategically think out where I'm going to put things. I know that's always a problem when we make these videos, when you're showing and then you move them over. And then let's do the Elvis. I didn't get too much. I really didn't organize this time, so there are Elvis 45s in the big stack of 45s that I picked up, but that's okay. We'll get to them when we get to them. Elvis from Memphis. Not from Memphis. This one from 1974. Here's a double feature, Viva Las Vegas and Roustabout. CD. And on VHS, we have the Elvis Comeback Special. Okay, Elvis LPs. And then I'll get to a very special VCLT from a member here that I met up with in Ontario. And we'll get into that with the fourth find here, or the fourth Elvis item. So we have a shrink copy of this, Elvis Forever. You never find it in good condition. And we have a nice, some of these are flea market finds from yesterday in Calgary, but a lot of these are all over the place. I don't really think I need to go over every single place. I went to flea markets, antique malls, record stores, thrift stores, Goodwills, Value Village, everywhere, Salvation Army. And that's a nice copy of that. And here is an interesting pressing of Elvis for LP fans only. This is on the Rigid Orange label. This is Canadian and came out around 1968, 69, 70. They're a bit harder to find, but in Canada, here they are. They're pretty deep. You can find them. And now for the special VCLT, and we'll get into some 45s after these two things. One of them is Elvis. One of them isn't. But these were from the Elvis Presley collector, Jordan. Me and him met up, we had coffee, and we went digging. He took me to his favorite places. And then after that, we exchanged VCLT, and he showed his, and I really appreciate this, Jordan. If you haven't subscribed to him, his channel name is the Elvis Presley Collector. He's a great guy, collects all different types of music, lot of the same stuff I do, and he gifted me this Elvis Golden Records Volume 5 Friday music pressing. And you really didn't have to do that. Speaking of Friday music, I have to go over there and get something after, but and then we have a beautiful Connie Francis album. I don't have any Connie Francis, and he wanted to introduce me to her. So that's a good start. Thank you again, Jordan. And, sorry guys, I have to go out of frame for a second here. My birthday was last week, so my parents, when I got home, had this waiting for me. This is the Elvis Christmas album, Friday Music, white vinyl. Okay. And then let's get into CD finds. No. Let's start off with cassettes. I hope my laptop isn't going to die, so I'm a bit nervous about that. First off, we have two beautiful cassettes from Keith Whitley. I got about 200 cassettes here that I haven't shown, but I'm not going to show them all. These are just highlights. Don't Close Your Eyes and I Wonder Do You Still Think of Me. Beautiful albums, just marvelous. And then we have Hillbilly Deluxe, Dwight Yoakam, and two Bruce Springsteen cassettes, East Street Shuffle and Born to Run. And then, sorry if I'm going fast, guys. I just don't want to, I don't want to keep you for too long. This was from Valley Village, the 2016 Garth Brooks Christmas album that I never picked up. So that was fantastic. R. Kelly's first album, 12 Play. And then we have Eminem. I think this might be his first. I'm not too sure. It's very good. And a beautiful, beautiful Gordon Lightfoot box set. It's the United Artists Collection. All his stuff from 62 to 69. And great stuff, live material, outtakes, all those goodnesses. And after I saw him, that was amazing to come home to that. Frank Sinatra box. It's just some good compilations from the 90s. And then we have this beautiful George Jones Legacy CD that I found at Valley Village. The Rat Pack, amazing CD. Here's a Willie Nelson import CD from the UK. Greatest hits kind of thing. Gord's Gold. Needed another copy of that. And then this amazing Dean Martin bootleg CD. Okay. 45s. Look at that freaking stack. I'm not reading all these titles, don't worry, but I'm just kind of going to go over the basis of it. First off, these were all from Salvation Army in Ontario. All these singles here are all Sam Cooke. All of these, 20 that I didn't have. And that was an amazing thrift score. So, and lots of different labels too. So, Specialty. And, of course, all the RCAs, Nipper, and even on the red label. And then this is really funny. These were only $1. Put that into consideration. This is a compact 33 Sam Cooke. And look at the front cover. Somebody drew glasses on them. Oh my gosh, not in the best of condition, the cover. But these records, these 45s, are absolutely not gonna say mint. I hate saying mint, but they're absolutely just wonderful. And then along with those, I got these were all in hard sleeves. And there's stuff in here. First one on the top, Bruce Channel, Hey Baby. Jackie Wilson on Brunswick. Everly Brothers. This Stevie Wonder Purple Raindrops is from 1965. REO Shirelles. Tony Orlando on Epic. And, just a bunch of great stuff. Dave Brubeck Quartet with Take 5. On the 6 side, the Flamingos. Who else do we have in here? This is James Brown on Delta. Papa's Got a Brand New Bag. And so yeah, those were that Salvation. Oh my gosh, I just dropped a bunch of 45s. Sorry guys, one moment. Don't you hate that? Give me a moment, guys. Sorry, this video is going to be so long. Just didn't want them to be damaged or anything, and you know, you gotta step over a bunch of records. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so here we go. Got a few more. These were from a flea market, Ruby and the Romantics. And then we get into some amazing 45 finds, you know. The Ventures on REO. Now let's get into some more Elvis. This is a promotional 45 of I'm Bringing It All Back from 1974. We're bringing it back. Oh my gosh, we're not even onto the LPs yet, guys. Collector's edition of Elvis. And this one was a cool one on quality, Little Anthony and the Imperials from 1957. I went to an awesome record fair in Ontario too. And these were very cool Engelbert Humperdinck 45s. Never seen anything like them. This is a blue. These were from the 1970s, early 70s. On Parrot. This is the blue colored vinyl 45 of The Last Waltz. Can't find much on them, but that's online, but that's okay. And the next one is the red vinyl. The red vinyl. I think that's red vinyl. Oh, sorry, guys. That's a Kiss 45. You know, Buddy Knox. Don't worry, I'm not chucking them. They're not being damaged or anything. I'm just going quick here. And here's the other Engelbert on red vinyl. There goes my everything. And then I got about 10 Johnny Cash 45s at the record fair. $3 a piece that I did not have. Sorry about the glare, but they're in clear sleeves. You know, you got Man in Black, all those, you know, early 70s. They're all from the early 70s. Columbia, Red Label. So about 10 of those. And put those down. Wow, this is a mess. Well, it's not a mess, but. And then Elvis picture sleeves, of course. I got a few. We got A Touch of Gold. This is a UK EP. You can see that there. And then I found two picture sleeves of Fool. You know, it's one you don't usually see. It's not rare or anything, but the 1960 original Such a Night EP. Okay, guys. Well, that's the 45s, and I guess we'll get on to the good old LPs here. I'm kind of doing these by artists. Well, you get what I mean. Alright, so, good little stack here of George Jones. Music Core, Greatest Hits, in shrink wrap. Sorry, I'm just going to have to back the laptop up here. Need to make some space to put these records. A Pickwick, kind of beat up, but George Jones, couldn't leave it. Here's a reissue Canadian from the early 70s, sorry about the glare, of his 4th album, Crown Prince of Country Music, on Birchmount. George Jones, this one's an original, Mercury from 1962. Just amazing. Amazing to find that. And then this one's from 61. His greatest hits, does White Lightning. All those classic ones on Mercury. Alright, next up, Just some random finds. Sealed copy of Woman in Red. It's $1. And then from the record fair, original 1977 Japanese white label promo of the Beach Boys Today. I won't pull it out or anything. It's got the Obi strip. And on Capitol, of course. Now into the Jim Reeves. If you don't like Jim Reeves, skip over. I don't give a shit. Oh, I got about maybe 12, 14 by him. But if you like Jim Reeves, I'm happy that you're here and you're gonna stay. Sorry, malfunctioning here with all these records. So let's go through these intimate Jim Reeves. These are all, of course, on the RCA label. Gentleman Jim in shrink wrap. Do you ever get lonely? Christmas original. This one's a cool album. 1958. It's got an interesting gold sticker there. I think it's an export copy. We have the Jim Reeves Way in shrink wrap. Hope the glare isn't too bad there for you guys. This one, beautiful album. This was the Jim Reeves Way. Sorry. And I have 2 copies of Have I Told You Lately. One I found original sealed from 1964, and then a copy to play. So that was amazing. I really hope that this video didn't, end or anything. You always get those fears. So sealed Barry Manilow's 1985 album. Oh yeah. I gotta speed the frick through these things. Okay. Sorry, more Jim Reeves. 2 more. Moonlight and Roses. This one. And a Jim Reeves compilation kind of thing. Look at that. Look at how cool that cover is. This is a German pressing. Man, I would hate for my computer to die right now. You don't even know. Johnny Burnett. Just compilation kind of thing. Hank Snow and Shrink. Let's get a little heavy here. We have 2008 pressing of the Metallica Black album. It's a great sounding press, and I think it's even an import. That was from the flea market yesterday. Didn't have that one, needed it. Again from the flea market, AC/DC Jailbreak. 1958 on this, maybe. Johnny Cash Hits on Quality. This is a Canadian album. Conway. Always gotta show some Conway in this video. Barry White, Love Unlimited Orchestra. Cool find. Little Anthony and the Imperials from 1970 in Shrink. Stan Getz and Gilberto. That's a good album here. I was looking for this for a long time on Verve. And last but not least, another last stack here, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. I really appreciate it. Tony Bennett's 3rd album on Columbia. I found this with Jordan, the Elvis Presley collector, when we were out digging. A lot of these I found with Jordan, but I just didn't want to bore you guys with. Dusty Springfield, found this at Goodwill. $1. This one's for Jordan. Mario Lanza doing his gospel works here. I don't give a shit if you don't like Mario Lanza and if you think he's terrible, but his voice is absolutely beautiful, and I was blown away. This is in shrink wrap as well. That's to say that I say that out of love, guys. Dino, Italian Love Songs. Dean Martin was missing that. A little bit of Conway and Loretta, Diamond Duet. early Waylon Jennings here on RCA Victor. Does some Beatles songs. Some of it's instrumental. Ricky Skaggs on Sugar Hill Records. Another great one here. Hank Jr. Yeah. Hank Jr. Live. Shout out to Billy Hurst. Ricky Skaggs. Sorry. I'm so off today. This is the Hank Live, but shout out to you, Billy. Buck Owens at the Nugget. Shout out to Andy's Vinyl Den. We'll be making a response soon to your video, to your contest. Dwight. Sorry guys. Bee Gees. Not sorry. Why am I sorry? I don't know. Horizontal and Shrink for $2. Oh yeah. Motorhead, Ace of Spades. Shout out to Jared at Backwoods Metal. I'm sure you love this one, buddy. Shout out to all the metal guys. This is heavy. It's enjoyable. 1981. Don't have much heavy stuff here, but Waylon, RCA. Two more guys, and then I'll be gone out of your hair. Tammy Wynette, 1987, Ultimate Woman in Country Music. Good comp. And Merle Haggard, Kern River to finish it off, guys. That's all I have for you. I'll be back with a few more videos. Still lots to show. Just didn't want to make this one too long. And I think we're at about 20 minutes here. I don't know. But that's it, guys. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for commenting, subscribing, and all that good stuff. So everyone, have a great day. Everyone, take care.